Bitch, you went into my freezer and let me start calling y'all bitches. Because apparently, actually, no, I'm not.
Wait,
stop
why?
doing anything.
Why? Somebody said
We'll
something?
get into that. I got a lot to say today. I got a lot on my mind today.
I've never seen that before. I'm gonna stop calling you bitches. Why? You gonna stop calling me out my name? Why?
Yeah, why did you say why? You don't want me to stop?
She was holding on to it so tight. Like, no, I'm your bitch. Don't stop calling me a bitch.
Wait, me?
Yes, you.
No, I want to know why. I want to know what happened.
You said it so aggressively. Like, stop it. So calling me a bitch? I never said nothing. Where are they?
I just want to know why.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened.
We know.
What made her change her heart?
Was it bothering you before?
Actually, a little bit. When he says bitch, it's kind of it's aggressive, and it
I think there's no other way to say bitch but aggressively. If you're not saying aggressively, then don't even say it. When you ask that
Wait,
fat
what?
bitch about me,
Oh,
that was fucked up.
that wasn't fucked up. So,
See?
so
Why
I'm
you
gonna
asking
tell
people
the
about
story.
me?
I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story.
Wait, this is recent or this is a long time ago?
Like July. So
The fat bitch kept staring at me, and the fat bitch looked it super fucking familiar. So I'm just like, oh, I gotta stop saying. No, I don't. No, I don't. The fat bitch, because what she was. When you want me to lie, she was a fat
she's a
bitch.
girl though. She's not a bitch. But
We don't know her name.
So pause. My friend. Let's keep going.
That's not your friend. Let's keep going.
I think if
What's her name? I don't know. She just looks super familiar to me. I'm like, oh, do I know you from somewhere? And then apparently she was like, yeah, nigga, I was at your house. I left my watch at your house.
So-
I want my watch back.
You was fucking a fat bitch?
I'm like, wait,
Right?
what? Who are you?
Right? And so he was trying to act all weird, like he
I
didn't
wasn't
know her.
acting.
and
I
stuff.
just don't remember.
And so- and now
I don't
I'm
remember.
thinking-
50%
Sometimes I don't be remembering niggas either.
I don't
That
remember.
you had sex with?
Oh, no, not that.
Bro,
I had sex
on
with.
on Jesus Christ, I could have named you right now 10 bitches I had sex. I had over 300. I couldn't think of 10 names right now. I don't know.
I believe that.
50%
I
of the
believe
bitches
that.
I
So,
fuck.
but either way, and so I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then so we're doing something. There's this other girl. She's in the bathroom getting her makeup done. I'm like, oh, she do makeup though. And then she said, is he acting like he don't know you because of me? And I'm like, no. But once she asked me that, I'm like, oh, did y'all fuck? And you know, I'm so nosy. So I'm like,
Wait, who asked that?
the girl,
Another girl asked?
no, the girl we're talking about.
She asked what?
So my friend, she was in the bathroom. She was trying to do her makeup. I'm like, girl, why you doing your own makeup? And she do makeup right here. Da, da, da. But you were like in the kitchen. And so she was like, is he acting like he don't know me because you with him? And I said, well, like, we're not. It's not like a thing. We came together, but we're not together. And I'm like, no. And then in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, they fucked. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait until we're alone so I can ask about it. So
See, that's weird. Why
no,
you
it's
asking?
Not because
It is
That is
No,
weird.
it's not
That
because
is
it
weird.
It's
No,
a
that's
little
really weird.
weird.
Oh no, you're weird.
It's a little. It's.
Because bitch, if
I
me
do
and you
see
went
it.
somewhere, and if we went
No,
somewhere and
don't
you
try to-
pretend like
I
you didn't
wouldn't
know
ask.
that,
I wouldn't ask a bitch if he fucked a girl. I wouldn't get no fuck.
and he
I don't
was
care.
pretending like he didn't know you.
I wasn't
okay,
I don't. I
pretending.
wouldn't care
Y'all
about
can
that.
call me
And
weird.
even if I was pretending, which I really wasn't, then if I'm pretending, bitch, if you're my friend, pretend with me. Leave it alone. Why
I
would you?
did. I
Why would you
asked.
ask her about it if you think I'm pretending?
I want to know. Because now I want to know. I'm curious.
You're just
And then,
being
but
nosy.
that's so weird that y'all call me weird, but y'all the same person that says whether they're your friend, your coworker, whoever, they left their phone unlocked by you, you're going to go through it. Like, so I'll be weird.
No,
That's a little different.
That's different. That's way
That is
more intrusive.
different.
That's something I wouldn't do, though. I wouldn't do it. I 100% would not
I don't
do it.
believe
Okay, so
you.
you're weirder.
No, I
don't
that-
believe her.
No, that's the
Like
truth.
she's lying. Like I don't believe her. If he left his phone unlocked around you, I really think you'd go through it.
If he left his phone unlocked, I would lock it and put it back.
I don't believe you.
I'm not
If
lying.
you do, then you have a lot
Do
of
you
self
think I'm
control.
lying?
You have a lot of self control if you can do that, and I respect that. But I just
I'm
don't
not
believe
lying.
you.
I think you would.
No,
I think you would too.
There's
I don't
been
think you would for,
opportunities.
like-
this
I don't
phone, this
think-
computer is hooked up to all of his text messages phone. There's been times where he's been like, "Here, keep the computer," and I'm like, "No, all your shit's in here. I don't want this. Take it." No, I wouldn't,
So why would if you wouldn't, then why would you say no? All your shit's in here.
because no. Well, like, what if something pops? No,
Nothing pops off my computer.
Are there some weird, like the time I was logged in your Facebook and I was at work? I said, "Hey, you should change your password. I'm logged into your Facebook on my phone." I wouldn't do it, and I have a whole bunch of like times. The same person. Well, I think you're pretending you didn't fuck somebody. That's weird.
I
Did
didn't.
you fuck
I
her?
wasn't
And
pretending.
it
I
wasn't
just
more
never
so because I wanted to
remember.
know did you. I did want to know did you fuck her, but now I'm gonna laugh because bitch, you fucked her.
That's your friend. Why you
So
laughing at
did
your
you
friend?
fuck her or not?
I did, but I don't remember it.
Whatever.
I remember
Is
that
she,
after.
is she pretty?
No. It was one of those drunk. I didn't even fuck her because I couldn't fuck her. I didn't even
She
fuck
like
her.
big or like
She was
just
ill
chunky?
built. She's not even. She's just ill built. Like she has more titties than anything else on her body. She don't really got a butt. She's dressed like shit. She's not the ugliest bitch in the world. She's not attractive to me at all.
She's not attractive at all.
I learned to use words to me though because to somebody she's beautiful.
I don't think.
I can't believe y'all just trying to call. I can't believe y'all just trying to call me weird.
No, I'm not saying
That
you're
is
weird.
weird.
I'm saying
No,
I'm just
she's-
putting
no,
myself
okay,
in that
well, let me
situation,
tell
and
you.
I wouldn't.
You don't
want
want to say she's weird.
I'm not saying she's
She's
weird.
done weirder, so let's not act like this is like oh like
That's so funny though. Yes,
you
I
haven't
need to
done
know.
weirder.
I've done insane things. I don't care though.
Okay, so
At
why
the
you
end of the day,
taking offense to
Jay,
this
maybe
little
I
shit?
am crazy because I draw the line at going through your stuff.
Yeah, but
But I'm not
I've
going
heard
through
you
it.
done pop ups, rollovers, all type of shit.
What the fuck is a rollover?
I've heard crazy stories about you.
I don't care.
You act like you didn't stalk a bitch before. Shut up.
I didn't stalk a bitch.
Yes, you did.
I went to see where a bitch was at
You
one
was creeping
time.
in the night and
Let's
didn't
not
tell
call
her
it-
that you were there.
let's not
You
call
pulled
it
up and hid the
creeping in the
bitch.
night.
You
I
pulled
just
up
happened
and
to
you
be-
pulled up and hid in the bushes.
Wait, what?
And you-
What are you talking about? Nah, that's crazy. Like, no,
You said you was watching her. You said you was watching her from afar. That's
No,
what
no,
you
no,
said.
no, no.
Okay, you did hide bushes, but you was watching her.
No,
though.
no, no. I was driving
That's
by. I
stalking.
happened to see her through a window of a restaurant.
And you was watching her from afar.
And I just parked for a second, like, oh. But that was so long ago. Like, what? That was like 2015.
And y'all was both cheating on, like you cheated on her too. Why do niggas do that? It's so
She
weird
wasn't
to me.
cheating.
Yeah, she was cheating with my baby dad. What the fuck?
In that situation.
Oh.
I was just being nosy. I think there's a difference between being nosy and being like I think you would go through my phone, but not on some like, what is he doing? Just being nosy, like naturally nosy. I'm just a naturally nosy. Like I listen to my neighbors from my door. Like I'm just a
Yeah,
naturally
I do.
nosy person.
So when I do my naturally nosy thing, like, hold on,
That's
bitch,
not
did y'all
nosy.
fuck?
Going to ask another bitch if no, that's not nosy. That's
That's
just
like intervening into
That's
something.
very direct.
I didn't stop anything. I asked
Like,
her.
that's
We're walking
like-
down the
okay,
street,
okay.
and I said, "Why'd you ask me?" I said, "Y'all fucked," and she said, "Did y'all fuck?" I said, "No, y'all
But
fucked."
see how
and then
she asked if y'all fucked,
and
so
then
it's-
I was like, "No," and then she was like, "Yeah." So was it good? And then she said, and then she told me, and then we went about our fucking
Let me tell you
4th of
something.
July.
That's very direct. Like how I'm talking about listening to my neighbors. I listen to my neighbors through my
Yeah,
door.
you're a passive aggressive
but
ass person. I'm direct.
what you did is like me going to knock on my neighbor's door. Like, is he beating your ass right now?
That's the kind of person I am, though. That's my nosy. That's how nosy I am. What the fuck? I'm not the person who's gonna be on the elevator and y'all laughing at a joke and then I just hold my laughing. Hell no, I'm gonna join in. Now we're all laughing because I heard the joke too. Or I'm the weirdo.
I'm gonna stop laughing.
Hell no.
If I'm in the elevator with my friend and we laugh at a joke and a random bitch start laughing, bitch, don't laugh with us. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna think you're fucking
No, I might
weird.
laugh with. I might laugh with.
I would laugh with, and there'd be times like when someone's telling the joke to somebody else, but the person they're telling the joke to didn't get it, but I got it, and I'm laughing and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Can we get to the shits, man? Drake and 21 Savage drop. One of the greatest albums I ever heard. I want to say great. One of the best albums I ever heard.
Is it better than What a Time to Be Alive?
Yes. Here's why. What Time to Be Alive sounded like when it first came out, it sounded like a Future album. Like it sounded like all the production was like Future type songs, Future type beats, except for like the third freestyle, shit like that. But it was like a Future album that Drake kind of just hopped on and did a couple verses here. Like, you know, it's not like Future already had all those songs ready and Drake just came in and did his verse on those songs. This sounded like a Drake album where 21 Savage was like Drake in that situation. Came in and just cleaned some shit the fuck up when he had to. But it sounded like a Drake album. Like all the production people were like mostly Drake's people, like, you know, Hit Boy and all them niggas. And like I think like Metro Boomin had like one song on it. That was the only song that sounded like not in his realm. Even like the 21 Savage had a timestamp on there. I thought it was gonna be a Drake song. And it was a 21 Savage song. And I was quite frankly very pleased.
I like 21 Savage.
That was fucking amazing.
He's really
It's a perfect album. It has like the dark, cynical shit. They talking shit. They got some shit about some hoes when you want to miss some hoes you don't even know and love, but you act like you love them. They got, you know, like the R&B singing melody shit. They got some introspective shit like
Never heard him use the word introspective.
I was the one that used the weird words.
Middle of the
I like that
Ocean.
word.
Middle of the Ocean is like a real Drake.
I like Middle of the Ocean a lot. I like Lil Yachty on everything a lot. His ad libs.
Back
I
Outside
like all
Boys.
the
That's like
songs.
one. That's like when Drake did. What's that first song on the Scorpion album? Where it's like, I just flipped the switch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like that version of that. And then
he has
the
Scorpion
Middle of the
song.
Ocean shit is like the pipe down version of like it's just a beautiful Drake album
I like
with
it a lot.
us. And we always say 21 Savage comes on every Drake album and goes crazy.
Do you think
it's
he
like a Drake album with a perfect pinch of 21 being 21.
Do you think he plans his albums out? Because is that like why the dance music was like that? Like it's a whole bunch of singing because he knew like. But then I know I have this album with 21 Savage. So let me put the only good song on here, me and him, and then
it's like a little teaser because he knows everybody gonna be eating dick on that song. It's like, yeah, we got some shit coming though. Don't even worry about it.
Drake was acting like a crybaby sissy la la ass bitch though. Because what did Serena Williams' fucking husband do to you to call?
We don't know. Don't say that until you know because he probably did some shit.
Anything.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Are you them?
Said Drake is a misogynistic
you know Drake used to fuck
alcoholic
Serena.
What
with
was
a
that
gambling
about?
problem. Drake was trying to fuck Serena Williams for however fucking long. So you're mad that she has a husband who loves her and cheers on the best, not even the best woman athlete, one of the best athletes in the fucking world, nigga. Yes, I'm a groupie. Her number one fan, bitch ass nigga.
Can I get a timeout? Didn't try to fuck her, fucked her. French Montana fucked her. He fucked her after French.
So how do you know he fucked her?
He talks about it all the time.
So it doesn't matter.
That's not the thing. Number two, you're not there. You're not in the Calabasas area. You don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure. Let me tell you something. As a man, I'm not like this, but I know and I know y'all know niggas like this. If I have a wife and Drake, we're not talking about like fucking, I don't know, Tyrone down the block, bitch. We're talking about Drake fucked my wife before me, and you know he's a little slick talking, cool ass, doing fucking shit. Especially if he fucked your bitch, he gonna be trying to do shit to you. So I know that nigga was peeved, and did some shit, and then that pissed Drake off. And so you're like, bitch, your husband's a fucking groupie. You act like it's no beef, but no boo.
I just feel like when men should men like Kanye West or Serena Williams or whoever else has
That's why
woman,
Kanye hates Drake.
And whoever has a woman that Drake fucks, you should keep in mind that Drake can't keep a bitch. I'm pretty sure Drake's sex is whack, his dick is little, and he's too corny to keep a bitch around him.
Drake can't keep a bitch or a bitch can't keep Drake?
Yeah,
Let's be honest, bro.
Drake can't keep a bitch. So I think there's plenty of bitches.
I think he
Can
does.
I finish what I'm saying? Because I think there's plenty of bitches who want to be with Drake and Drake's like, nah, not you. But then I think there's the bitch that Drake does want to be with, but bitch, you're so fucking corny. Your sex is so fucking weak. I'm here for the money. And after so long, I can't fucking take it anymore and I can't hide it. And I think that's what happened. And that's why he has all these crybaby, sissy, lala ass music because all the women that want him aren't good enough. The women that he does want, he's not good enough for because he's fucking weak as fuck. He's handsome.
What?
Yes, like your personality is corny. Like the whole list of things I have. So I think the kind of woman that he's seeking after, like you're just corny and you're fucking weird. How are you going to be mad that a girl you had sex with now has a loving husband? Bitch, stop talking shit to me because you can't keep me, bitch. You're lame and your sex is fucking whack.
Okay, what I really think it is.
He never has a bar about pulling a bitch hair or doing something crazy about fucking a bitch.
He does.
What
I'll
song?
find the song. I know exactly what song it is.
That one song? Bitch,
I know a lot of songs.
Drake does not have a lot of songs about fucking bitches. Not about fucking bitches and changing their fucking lives. Dick is whack. Dick is whack. Bitch, you just finna fucking fuck me slow. Niggas fuck you slow to fucking throw you off to tell you that you can't
Final
fuck.
Fantasy.
Oh. Don't want it.
This is you asked.
So you wouldn't fuck him if he asked you to fly you out and shit?
I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck him. It's about
I
continuing
never really
to
talk
fuck.
about dick I want to give you or place I want to take you. Neck grab, head grab, arch back, heart attack, cardiac.
I wouldn't let Drake do any of that to me. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't let Drake do that.
You know nasty like how they give it.
And I think Drake got a BBL.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No,
let me tell you that.
I told you that in real time that I thought Drake got a BBL, and then now looking at his pictures, when girls who get the abs put on, how they get the fibroids in their stomach, Drake has fucking fibroids in his
That
stomach.
nigga's been working out for so long.
Man,
you heard him. Johnny got me putting 2 weights up.
No, bitch, you got a BBL.
5 a.m. in Toronto.
No,
you know how long ago that was?
Niggas do be getting shit done.
But he didn't.
But a BBL is
like
crazy.
So hating. Let me tell you something.
I'm not hating
Number
on
one,
shit.
it's not that Drake.
Why did he get fibroids? How did he get fibroids in his stomach?
The fuck is fibroids?
It's the same shit Cardi B has on her 6-pack that makes it look weird. Girls get that when you don't do all your
That's
aftercare.
why that shit looks like that?
Yeah, when you don't do all your aftercare for your BBL, you get like muscle spasms.
I was
and
wondering
stuff.
why
and
that shit
Drake
looked like
has
that.
those in his ab area. So why did you
What
have
did I
that?
just see that has some
And-
weird abs like that? It was a bitch. Damn, was it?
Every BBL bitch I see has a weird ass stomach, and I always wonder what the fuck that
Because
was.
they ran out of money to get their massages after. They had money to fly there. They had money for the hotel. They had money for the fuha.
So you saying Cardi B ran out of money?
Right.
When she got her abs done, she got that done before she was Cardi B. She got that done when
I
she
think
was
she
like
had enough money when she got that done.
Bella. No.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Do you know how much it is? Like a whole thing, the ongoing thing. But go ahead, say what you have to say.
Drake, the bitches can't keep him. Let me tell you why. Number one, he probably does have, like you said, he probably has girls that want him that he doesn't want, and then he also has girls that he wants, but he can't keep them, not because he can't keep them because of your reasons. He can't keep them because he's the kind of nigga that can't keep a bitch. Like, no matter how much he likes a bitch, he wants a new bitch. He's Drake. He's surrounded by so many bitches all the fucking time that he just be like, damn, look at this bitch. I want to fuck her too. Damn,
But
look
that
at this
gets
bitch.
old after a while. Most
Yeah,
niggas end up settling down.
it ain't get old for him yet.
How old is he? 40?
He's only 38.
I think
40?
I think that would be true, but niggas who
But-
honestly feel like that also don't bully the bitches that they have and get
He's
mad
not
at their
bullying it.
husbands.
He's
Yes,
not-
they do.
you don't know
you
what that-
bullying Kiki, you bully fucking Sarita, you fucking Bria's Interload. You bullied so many bitches throughout your fucking career. Leave the bitches alone. If they can't keep you, Drake, stop bullying them and humming about them, nigga. Leave them
But
alone.
it's something that can be talked about. It's a wow factor. I mean, I don't think he's just doing it just because he's mad. I think he's doing it because niggas gonna talk about it. It's like we talking about it now.
Dick is whack. Is what it boils
I
down
think he would
to.
learn sex by now.
No,
He's 40 years old.
no, I think.
Can he
that's
get a
what-
dick extension?
I don't. The size doesn't matter.
He's gotta after fucking all them bitches, he gotta learn something.
No, when a million bitches are telling you yes, 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 I love this, I love this, I love this. What are you gonna learn?
I think
Yeah, that's true.
I think he can't keep a bitch because he doesn't want to for real. He says it all the time, and then he makes these songs because these are the songs we like. Like it's literally it. He's built his whole career
I
off
was
of
gonna
songs
say
like
that,
this.
yeah.
So he could really be doing it like he could be doing it intentionally or subconsciously because he knows, like it's fun fake loving and fake breaking up. Like it's not. I don't think none of that shit is real. I think it's just good ass music and it fucking feels good and sounds good. So he be making songs like that because shit, it's a song we like with him, for him, with him.
What I think is just good ass music and has fun is what he said about Meg Thee Stallion. I don't think he was talking about her. I think she just took offense to it. Girls always do that. I think it was funny. And I don't think it was like you, Meg. I think it was like, what's that, entendre? Because what did he say? Oh, my phone. Ha ha ha. It's dead.
But I don't think. But just because you took offense to it, I don't like. People take offense to shit, celebrities, when a whole bunch of people is talking about it, and then you take offense to
No,
it.
I think she just took offense. The bar is, I sent it to you exactly what it is, but it's something like, it's a bar about lying about getting shots in reference to butt shots and something, but she's still a stallion talking about a tall, thick girl.
So
And
you would think that he's talking like, come on. Now.
Yeah, so she took it as like, are you saying I lied about getting shot and I'm a...
I mean, he is.
But it's not like... I
It
think
is.
I would
take offense
But
to.
he's not calling you a liar,
Yes,
bitch.
he is, which
Yeah,
is
he
fine
is.
because she is a liar, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Number one, she said this bitch lied about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. Like it's a double entendre.
Yeah.
I mean, he's saying both
Yeah,
things. Both
but-
things can be true, and he is. And her response wasn't something about black. I'm sick of these. Oh shit, here we go. Fuck y'all bitches. I'm sick of these hoes and these. Everything is not like a black woman. Like stop hiding behind that black woman shit.
I think
that
in
shit
that
really
situation, though, I feel like how people feel that Meg Thee Stallion lied about getting shot. No one is talking shit to fucking Chief Keef. He didn't say nothing to Chief Keef about having those production credits on NBA YoungBoy's album. Like, why are you only antagonizing?
What does that have to do with anything?
Like you're exactly. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? So why are you didn't
lied
shoot me?
about
I'm not
getting
your
shot.
Wait,
bitch.
what are you talking about?
Okay, so I feel like people are saying like you're stirring up drama when it's woman based, but you're not doing the same thing when it's niggas based. Lil Durk is your bestie, right? You love Lil Durk, and now here goes someone who people think is his friend having credits on someone who's dead and his friend killed him, right? It's the same kind of drama. Like Tory Lane is your friend.
Keith and Lil Durk aren't friends,
but
they're
whatever.
not cool.
Okay,
they've been beefing for the longest. What does that have to do with anything?
You're dissecting all these other parts.
But I'm saying, what does that have to do with anything?
Example, like you're not doing the same thing.
He
for
says
niggas.
a lot of bars about a lot of people all the time.
I'm just saying to the women who are.
Have y'all
upset.
heard Drake rap? All he does is throw jabs at niggas
that's
all
why I was
day
just
long.
saying, when you're saying black women are making it about black women, I feel like that's what they're saying. Is that like not just Drake in general, just rappers in general. They're gonna call Meg a liar about getting shot and all these other things. But you're not doing the same thing when it's men.
Yes, they are. That's not true. Whenever there's a big topic going around, the best rappers find a way to make a cool double entendre about it. Like whether it's a man or a woman or
He's
nothing.
probably waiting for it to simmer down.
That's the first thing I was thinking of. But yeah, whenever there's something going on, they always find a way to make a double entendre. It just happens to be that this is what's going on, bitch. Shut the fuck up and stop hiding behind black women. Or like I really, really, really hate that because like you can't argue with that. So they're always hiding behind that shit, and that shit blows the fuck out of me. Like no, bitch. I'm not talking about black. I'm talking about you specifically. You lied about getting shot. That's it. Simple as that. And if the whole industry knows it, then I think it's pretty much true.
Weren't they supposed to have some type of court to that? Like a trial or something? Like that's why he can't talk about the shit? Did that ever happen? I'm confused.
I don't know, but... And then
Meg
Ice
is
Spice...
fucking the judge.
And then Ice Spice came talking about... I don't even think that bar was for her.
I don't think it was either.
But... she'll take it because she wants some attention, and she got the attention she was looking for. And even if it was about her, I don't even think it's real either. I think all that shit is, I feel like whenever like a person is coming up rapping, it's always I think they go into that little group or they're trying to get in that little group, and I think them niggas fuck with them whether it's positive or negative. It's still them fucking with them. Like Drake dissing you, Drake flying you out and unfollowing you is gonna get you so much attention either way. I think it's all the same shenanigans. I think it's all fake. It's cool though, and you're the number one Ice Spice hater I've ever made in my life, and it's so crazy.
She converted me. She converted me. Yo, you want to know?
What converted you?
I saw what you wrote on Facebook.
Not even that. I was watching Rap Genius, and she has a bar. Ice Spice said, "You was my stitch, but I guess it's not what it seems."
Bro.
Do you get it? Stitch and seam.
I feel like you're making fun of her. You're not being genuine. And I don't like that. You want to start talking about Shorty?
I'm not.
And that bar can't be a bar because she's not a 10.
You don't think so?
A 10?
She's a regular cute girl.
A 10 is 10 out of 10. That's perfect.
What do you think she is?
I give her an 8. You can't dress. Yeah. You can't be a 10 if you can't dress.
She also said, if the party's not lit, why would I go? Like, I'd rather not go.
Is she making fun of her?
She's definitely making fun of her.
How can I lose when I'm already chose?
Bro.
Some days, like, I tell her to come sober, but if it's sober her, maybe she should just come high. Because I don't know what I want anymore.
Like,
if I didn't know any better, I would think she's drunk, but she's not. So it's like, what is it?
Ice Spice is funny. Have y'all watched her TikToks?
No, we're not watching Ice Spice TikTok.
Why you should? She's so funny. She does this little confused face. I don't know if it's like her sexy look or what, but fuck, she said I look like this, I look like this, and all of them is like, are you on the spectrum, bitch? Are you slow?
Oh, you're bogus.
How can I lose when I'm already chose?
You give me Ice Spice vibes.
Oh.
I don't know.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
Does she give you Ice Spice vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So So what are y'all trying to say right now?
I don't know.
It's not a good thing.
I don't know if it is a good thing or not.
No,
She
it's
said
not.
it.
So tell me how.
I don't know. It's a vibe. You can't explain a vibe.
So there's different categories of all kind of people, right? And then not all these things are true about you, but for like some light-skinned girls, there's some that are like really pretty, have like a really nice body, can't dress for shit. The words that come out their mouth is just like, stop fucking talking. Like, it's just everything's slow.
So you're trying to say
That's
that about
very
me right now?
racist.
No,
So you're trying to say that about me right now?
no. I'm trying to finish all the traits
finish.
about them. They just talk really slow, and it's like,
All this because they're light skinned.
no. There's one version of license, not all license. There's other licensed girls that are a
I think
certain
you're just
way.
saying a version of women, period.
No, I'm talking about one category of light skinned women that some dark skinned women fall into too, but there's a light skinned woman category. And the parts about it is you talk really slow, like she talks slow, and then that's it. You wear the things that she would wear.
For
You
sure.
really think that she was what?
You wear the things that she would wear and you talk slow. Like she talks slow.
But
I'm saying
think
slow
that
as
I'm
in
slow.
speed, not as in like
I don't know how she talks. I don't listen to
slow.
her. Okay, so what are you trying to say right now?
The speed of your words are
No,
slow.
I'm asking, do you think that I'm slow? That's what I'm asking.
She said not that you're.
I don't give no fuck.
Maybe I think you're slow.
No.
Because right now I just told you the speed of your words.
She's not saying slow as in like.
Not what you're
Not the
saying.
R word slow. Like
the
slow
literal
as in
term.
speed. Like no, or talking.
You could be telling me
slow.
I understand what she's saying.
Oh, that's what she's saying.
I understand what she's saying. I'm asking, do you think that I'm slow? Fuck what you said. I'm asking you, do you think I am?
Answer the question. Think
Oh
she's slow?
no, I think you talk slow. Like the words lag, bitch. There's a long pause.
What is all this?
I don't know. I think it's COVID or something. That's a thing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You talk slow, not like you're saying dumb things. You're just talking at slow speed, and you wear the things you wear.
Okay, so I found out that I talk slow, I'm dumb, and I can't dress. That's pretty much what y'all saying?
Not
I
what
think
she
you're a
said.
narcissist.
I'm not a narcissist. That's what y'all
Because
said.
I literally explained to you the speed. You asked me directly, do you think I'm slow? I said no.
But
just
you also said you think that she's slow. There's a version of light skins that are slow, that are can't dress, and that act dumb. That's pretty much what you said. So why would you bring that up? You feel
I
me?
was telling you the category she falls
Okay,
in.
what do I fall in? That's what I want to ask. What category do I
The
fall in?
speed
light
of
skin?
your words.
No, what category of
That
light skin
one.
do I fall in?
No, that one.
That's not a category. Somebody talking slow is not a category.
No, you fall in the Ice Spice category, but just not at the highest like extent. So you talk slow, but the stuff you're saying isn't always slow. Is a pillow Coke because it's in a little bag. You know?
Why would you talk about Coke and pillows?
No, listen. If somebody says I got pillows, I'm gonna think you talking about Coke.
I don't know. I'm gonna think you're talking about
I'm
pillows.
gonna think you talking about Coke, bro. I'm not thinking weed. I'm think broccoli.
Okay, so that's you fall in the Ice Spice category. You would wear what she wears. You talk slow. But
I don't like this. Like I don't like this at all. I'm not.
it's not the best category to be in. I'm probably not in the best category of bitches either. I'm loud.
Obnoxious.
I'm like a lot of things. I'm boyish on top of all that. Like I'm loud, obnoxious, and like a fucking nigga. There's a lot of things. Talk too fast. Talk too much. Actually,
Talk too loud and then talk too quiet. Like pick one, bitch.
no. But that's not who you are. I'm just saying, like, if I didn't know you, I would think like you definitely are walking around.
This joy conversation. I have so much to say, but whatever. Okay.
So you don't like that song? Thought I was feeling you.
No, I fuck with it.
All right.
The first part.
Yeah, I think
I
he
don't fuck
stole
with that.
Kodak's flow in major distribution.
Everybody steals everything from Kodak, but yes.
I haven't seen nobody talk about it.
They were even going to drop the album on the same day as his.
And I don't think that's on purpose.
I think it's on purpose.
Nobody's trying to do nothing to Kodak Black.
Are they?
Nobody's scared of Kodak.
Why not?
What? Kodak has dropped so many albums that aren't doing nothing.
Because niggas like Drake and 21 Savage trying to drop on the same day, stealing his fucking flow. Cardi B out here talking about Bodak Yellow, making the stallion.
She
got
gave
bitches.
him credit and gave him money. Like, he got paid for that. She didn't steal it.
Yeah, you got paid for it and got all the shine. He does not. I have money.
He got a lot of shine. He got a lot of shine from that. That wasn't a steal.
I'm just saying, everybody steals everything from Kodak Black. It's not even about Kodak Black.
I don't think nobody steals anything from Kodak.
I think they steal everything.
Like what?
Like what?
We were the start of the conversation. Someone stealing his whole flow.
Yeah, it stole his flow once. So I never heard.
Not once. People do it all the fucking time. All the fucking time.
I mean, that's not stopping nothing. The Migos flow got stolen for a decade straight. They still the biggest thing. Well, was. I mean, Kodak is his own detriment, honestly. And a lot of shit he's been dropping lately has been weak as fuck.
Yeah, I really don't like that.
Honestly.
I do like a few things on it, but I don't like that.
So it's not nobody's fault
Drake
but
did
Kodak's.
steal it, and it sounds cool.
But why is
though.
nobody
It sounds
talking
good.
about it? I don't think
But
nobody
the
notices.
thing is because I don't.
He stole the fuck out of it.
But is that song a big song though? Like I know it, but do a lot of people know?
Peachy?
Yeah, I feel like someone who likes Kodak Black knows that song, but does like someone who just likes music know that song, or someone who just listens to hip hop? Do you know that song? I feel like I know that song because I really like Kodak Black.
But it's Kodak and it's also
I wasn't
Peachy.
saying something bad. I wasn't talking shit about you.
Man, nobody cares anymore.
Nobody gives a fuck what you're talking about, Tyra. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, 45 million views. I think
45 million views on YouTube in this day and age.
That's what?
And how many of those views are real?
That's. I think a lot of people know Peachy. There was only 2 songs on that thing. It wasn't the same song. I mean, the same.
Yeah, no, it's like
album
4
as,
songs.
Gremlin, Super Gremlin.
All it is, I'm just saying to the spectrum of people who are listening to Drake's thing, I don't think a lot of people know this song.
It's high for him.
I don't think this is even high for Kodak Black. It is high, but I'm just saying, I don't think this is a big enough.
This is a big enough song for people to notice that. If I noticed it.
Okay, but if you called somebody else, not me, called somebody else that same question, would they have came up with the answer as fast?
About.
Or even an answer? They probably would have been like, oh, that is another song. And just right now, like, what the fuck song is that? I think people probably would hear the resemblance, but to know what song it is, no.
I'm trying to figure out what album this was.
It was on like a little it was like on a little EP. It had a song with Jacquees on it. My phone's dead. Can't find it. It's not on that the whole little Haitian album.
Yeah,
had,
wasn't that?
It's the one
that
after
where,
that.
the basement shit and.
Nuh-uh, it's the one after that.
Oh, Happy Birthday Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people know that song. I mean, 45 million views is not no scrub shit.
It's not. I don't. We're talking about.
And that's
like,
just a video.
We're talking
So
about.
the streams are probably way more than this. I think a lot of people know what song this is. A lot of people know what song this is.
I think a lot of people probably caught the cadence and probably had the same thought, like, dang, that sounds like something else. But
They probably didn't know what it was, but I knew what it was. I was making sure it wasn't something else also. But as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, they still call that.
I feel
flow.
like I heard that song all the time last year too.
Yeah, this is a big song.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying.
But yeah, they definitely stole the fuck out his flow. It was cool though. I fucked with it. That was a
Drake is a thief in the night. He steals everything.
That was a good ass song.
Everything
I
on
mean,
there
that was
is
a good ass
though.
album. The back
Everything
and forth
is
on Broke Boys. That nigga said I got stuck with Adidas, and that nigga Drake came with the ad-libs like, yeah, but fuck Adidas. I was like, oh.
I think.
I like when Drake talks shit.
I like Birdman on here.
I didn't like it because it didn't sound like Birdman, and he sounded slow. Like he always sounds
loved it.
slow, but
he
he
said, brr,
sounded wet.
what else?
I know that sounds weird, but he literally just sounded wet. Like I don't even know how to explain how that sounds.
No,
Please
stupid.
try to explain that.
He sounded wet.
He said so many cool things. It made me want him. I just really want him.
He sounded wet.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to me.
I want a whole like I don't know what he could intro for me, but whatever you could talk on for me, Birdman, come do the talking.
I would rather have Diddy talk.
Drake is so fucking funny because like, how do you ask someone to come in the studio and hey, just come make noise?
It's Birdman. He does
no,
that.
not that.
I'm
That's
pretty
all
sure Birdman
Birdman
just
does.
has
That's
that.
a
Yeah,
verse.
he probably got that in the
But
tuck.
when you told Yachty, like,
Come do my ad-libs.
he's so funny.
And Yachty's Drake.
Yachty is raw, and I think he's more raw at the producing, like the stuff than he is at rapping.
Drake is That's the reason Drake's gonna stay around forever. Cause he knows to fuck with the niggas who are the cool niggas that are the young cool niggas. Like fucking with Yeet, fucking with Lil Baby, 21 Savage.
But that's
Durk.
what everybody does. Though.
Not everybody does that. That's the problem.
And they do it with
Drake
anybody. Drake does it with the best.
And he's also the best. So it's just a perfect combination. Like he's always gonna be the best because while he's still hot, he's not fading because he's still fucking with the young niggas who are the best.
He's not doing what Lil Wayne does. He's not
and then
doing
he's,
albums
and then
with
he's
Rich the Kid.
just like, and he's actually like fucking
Savage.
with him too. Like he's not just coming to the studio to make a song. Like he's hanging out with them niggas, hooping at his crib, going on vacations with these niggas. Like he's fucking hanging with these niggas, and the niggas feel special because Drake is hanging with me. But Drake knows what he's doing. They know what they're doing. It's a good mix, and he's smart for doing that. That's why these other rappers ain't doing shit. Like Kanye will have these niggas in the studio with him, and then that's it. You're not gonna never see
and
that
then
nigga
do
again.
shit like cut their albums into a completely different album and piss them all off. Like
Or
I'm leaving. What the fuck?
Do songs with them, don't put it out, or
You
change
mean
the
Tiana
song.
Taylor said she was gonna retire.
Or he'll just, and it's just like a studio thing. It's not nothing else. Drake actually like fuck with these niggas and like be, and because like Drake's an outside
Who the
rapper.
fuck wants to hang out with Kanye though?
Because Drake's an outside rapper. Like out of the biggest rappers, he's an outside rapper. You don't see this nigga Jay-Z outside. You don't see J. Cole nowhere. You don't see Kendrick nowhere. Like you don't see these niggas outside. Drake is an outside rapper.
I think it's exclusivity. Like it's like I don't want you to see me outside. I don't want you to see me. I want you to not have access to me.
It's just old now.
Not saying it's good.
Super lame.
Like Drake is like a real rapper. Like he be outside doing shit. He be fucking with niggas that you wouldn't expect him to fuck with. Like you don't never see a nigga Kendrick. He pops up, does an album, do some interviews, and disappear, which is cool. But like Drake is like a real nigga. He be outside still. To be that big and just to be outside doing shit, that's like where's Eminem? Who knows? We don't know where these niggas are. Where is J. Cole? He has a house in North Carolina, maybe. Like we don't know where these niggas are. To be the biggest thing and still just be roaming the streets, like literally roaming the streets, doing shit. That's cool.
You were just playing a song. I don't know the name of it, but Drake, the beat stopped and Drake rapped some bullshit over
About buying a nigga's soul?
whatever the fuck he said.
I believe him. That's why the beat dropped. I want you to hear this because I mean it.
But it was so weak. Like, shut
No, it
the
wasn't.
fuck up.
That
man.
nigga had some shit on there. He
He
be
did have some
talking
shit. I didn't like
When
that
21
though. Like that was not. Don't drop the beat for that.
When they
bitch.
was going back and forth, and 21 was like, hop on a nigga's song, make him sound like the feature. Then Drake came in and said, hop on a nigga's song, make the label think they need you. That's some real shit because he does that to niggas. He gives niggas #1 hits all the fucking time.
And
a lot of these careers wouldn't be here if Drake didn't hop on these niggas' songs.
And I like on the
Who is French Montana without Drake?
And I like how if you aren't listening to what he's saying, you just think he's singing a song until you listen like, damn, bitch, you're talking shit. Is that the distribution song where he's like, you're talking shit? Because at first I'm just
so
not bowing my
him
head.
and Jay-Z are the best at that.
I'm just like, bitch,
If you don't know what they're saying, you don't, it just sounds like they're rapping the regular shit. But like, if you understand what they're saying, they talking so much. That's why I said it's not towards no women he talks shit. The nigga talks, and he talks the best shit. You know who else talks really good, slick shit? G-Eazy. I ain't listened to that nigga in a while, but that little white boy talks some real slick, greasy shit. I like when niggas talk shit.
I know a few songs I was like made like 2 years ago, but he was talking shit. It was about bitches though.
He be talking shit.
Why do niggas talk shit about bitches? Why is everything?
Because
so
bitches ain't shit. Let's be honest. Like bitches ain't shit.
You
bitches are
bitches.
not. No, I don't care about bitches. I'm just saying.
You hate bitches.
You think bitches are shit?
Yes,
today?
yes.
You think bitches are shit
y'all
today?
Keep talking. I'm gonna get some water. I got some shit to talk about.
Yes, I think. Turn the music down in my headphones.
There's music playing?
Not the music, but like everything's so loud. You know how they be like, hey, turn me up, turn me down, turn me down. I do think women are awesome, and no, I'm not gonna.
No, I think women can be awesome. I'm just saying within how women are today in relationships, I think women are trying to be men for sure.
And so that makes them not shit.
We're all not shit together. Like we're all not shit. I don't think anybody's shit anymore. I think we're all not shit.
I'm some shit.
I've seen you do some not shit too.
Let me get into my shit. Let me get into my shit real quick. Let me tell y'all something. I had some things to come in here and get off my chest. So y'all chime in whenever y'all feel necessary. But I'm about to go on a little rant about a couple different things, all right? Chime in whenever you feel pleased. Take a sip of this water. Number one, I need y'all to get off my dick. Here's how this conversation went. She ain't never delete. Oh, that's some pussy shit. Private screen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I revert this edit? You know what? I remember most of it anyways. Wrote somebody. Swiped up on something, right? Replied to some little petty, nothing major, right? Some little funny shit. And then they wrote me back like, hey. They wrote me back like, it's gone. She said something like, your podcast clips are crazy. I don't want, I said something. She's like, no, I don't want to talk about that. Your podcast clips are crazy. Are you okay? And I'm thinking like, we're having like a fun conversation. Like, your podcast clips are crazy. Ha ha ha, I'm crazy. I'm funny. Ha ha, entertainment, right? And I'm like, yeah, LOL, just be, entertaining, LOL, and laughing faces thinking we're having a normal conversation. Then the conversation turns for the worse because it's like, nah, you seem dead ass and you put that out for the public as your opinions. And I'm like, oh, this is not one of those conversations. This is like a serious thing. So I was like, what opinion did you not like? Because I still didn't know where this was going yet. And then I found out when she said the no nail polish on toes and the waist trainer one. But honestly, just all of it is disgusting. I can't believe people really talk about women like that in real life, calling them bitches every 2 seconds and other negative sentiments are insane. First of all, as regards to the toes, this young lady asked me, hey, what are some things that you dislike about women, your petty turnoffs? I said, I don't like when bitches' toes ain't done. Why the fuck is that a problem? Maybe my delivery is wrong for calling them bitches, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to call bitches whenever the fuck I feel like it. That's how I feel, bitch. Second of all, why is it okay for women to be like, hey, I don't want a short nigga. I don't want a broke nigga. I don't want this kind of nigga. I don't want that kind of nigga. And everybody just be like, oh, wow, she's strong. She has standards. She's not settling for less. She's not lowering her standards to be, she's strong. As soon as a nigga be like, I don't want a fat bitch. I don't want a musty bitch. I don't want a loose coochie bitch. I don't want a bitch whose toes ain't done. Oh, you're misogynistic. You're not a whatever the fuck. You're this and that. And it's like, what? It's like, what's the problem? Good one, bitch. What's the problem? Why can't I have standards and requirements the same way y'all do? Why I don't get black boy joy? Why it's not empowering for me to not want a fat bitch? Yeah, I see I don't want a short nigga. It's all love. I see I don't want a fat bitch. It's a problem.
It's because when women are talking about their preferences that they want for men that they want a relationship with, they're not putting down all men altogether. They're saying, I don't want this kind of men. And we're not also like, I can't even do this. I have a whole clip calling niggas and talking about they
That's the problem. And hold on.
Fuck, real quick. Hold y'all down, women, but I can't. I personally, bitch.
Real quick.
The least you can want is my toes done because I have a list of what the fuck I want. The least.
Real quick. I call y'all bitches the same way y'all call us niggas. I feel like that's the equivalent. Because when you don't know a nigga's name or you're just talking about men in general, y'all be like, I don't like these kind of niggas, or that nigga did this, or that nigga. That's the same thing as me saying that bitch. I don't see what the fuck. What else would y'all call us? Like, what's equivalent to bitches?
Bitches. I mean, I don't.
Isn't like niggas equivalent to bitches?
I agree.
That's all I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing y'all doing.
And that's for people who are like, who speak with that same kind of verbiage and ebonics, but like to general settings, so like how you guys just had a conversation about you would call him a bitch and he's like the fuck and not talk to you because.
But not because she was calling me a bitch, because she was saying like bitch.
But it doesn't matter.
That was the problem.
It doesn't matter. It's just a term of the word bitch, right? So there's to other people who are just hearing the conversation like, damn, why is he referring to women as bitches? Like even if it's just.
But why does nobody say that when y'all referring to men as niggas?
We refer to bitches as bitches too.
But
why? I understand that.
The we and stop talking about the them, the people who don't use it in normal conversation. When they're thinking of a group of men that they don't know. Those men over there are, what's that dude's name? Oh, that guy who had on the red hoodie. Not everybody's gonna be like, oh, nigga. Not everybody's gonna be.
But why don't they say the same thing about y'all when y'all called men niggas? That's what I want to know.
I think the person.
The same people who will write me and be like, you calling women bitches, don't hit y'all up saying y'all calling men niggas. Why? Because
I don't think it's the same kind of person. So I don't know this person.
I'm saying the same person wouldn't write y'all. But
do we know that? And
yes, because have y'all got any messages like that? Because I get messages like that all the fucking time.
Yeah, no.
But what I'm saying is, I assume the person who's writing you like, damn, why do you keep calling those women bitches? Would probably write a girl like, damn, why do you keep talking about the men like niggas?
No, they
You don't
wouldn't
know that.
because they haven't.
It's the way you say it. Also, you just say it so fucking aggressive.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Fuck you.
Oh, I thought we were having a moment.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What the fuck?
Okay, sorry.
I want to be aggressive when I call y'all bitches.
Exactly.
But I just told her, you know what? This podcast is not for the faint of heart, the weak, and the sensitive. So you have a good day, love.
Y'all are a piece of shit.
You have a good... I could have been way worse.
Yeah, I think that was actually really good.
That's why I told her I'm taking the high ground.
Was that not respectful?
It's fuck.
This podcast is not for you.
The weak, the sensitive, and the faint of heart.
Not everything's going to be for everybody. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it.
Get off my dick.
That's the way I talk. I'm not talking to you like that. I'm talking in general. That's the way I talk.
And then hold on.
Swiped up talking to her first. And so then she said, actually, I don't want to talk to you at all.
No,
I don't
but
like
that's
what you put on your platform. Talk about, I'm taking the high road. Bitch ass niggas, there is no road. I cut you short. Stop. I don't like what you say on the internet. What the fuck?
That's not the same thing. Hold on.
That literally is what happened. That's what I just heard. You swiped up trying to kiki with somebody. She said, no, I don't like what you say on your podcast. Let's talk about that. And then what your answers wasn't good enough. Let me tell you something. So you talk about the high road.
She had to go out her way to reply to me. That's number one. Number two.
No.
Yes, you don't know the half of it. She had to get out. She had to hop out of her way to reply to me. That's number one. I'll tell you off air. But she went to great lengths to do that. Like, you didn't have to do all that. That's number one. Number two, bitch, you didn't. Even if it was just normal, like a swipe up on Instagram, you didn't have to say shit, bitch. You didn't have to follow me. You didn't have to do nothing.
So is she let me ask, is she currently still following you? Was she following you?
No, I think I'm pretty sure I'm blocked now because the messages are gone.
I'm saying when before.
I'll tell you after. But then, second of all, now that we got that out the way, these bitches. Let's talk about these bitches. Oh my God. Let's talk about these bitches. If we have any listeners who are watching from out of state, bear with me. We have a city here called St. Paul. Why are you laughing off rip? She doesn't look too pleased about this. She over there from St. Paul.
I agree already. I don't even care what you're going to say.
Oh, Ice Spice said we both from the Bronx, so I know you dirty.
She's from St. Paul, so she's not going to like this.
Okay,
but so cool. I've had a couple situations happen to me in the last, let's say, 3-4 months, right? And they'd all just been kind of nothing major. Okay, so first of all, I call all St. Paul people dirty. I call all St. Paul people dirty, but as a joke. I never really mean it. It's like a fun thing to say. It's a funny thing to say. It's like, it's like saying Somalians can't drive. It's just like a mean stereotype, right? But after all these situations, when I sat back and thought about it like a couple of days ago, I realized that all these young ladies were from St. Paul. And I just want to know, like, what the fuck is going on over there? Why are they so dirty? One, quick question. What's up with you bitches in these lies? Why has every bitch I fucked in the last 6 months, every single one of them hit me with before we fuck, oh, yeah, I haven't had sex in 6 months. I haven't had sex in a year.
I told him, like, that's probably true. And so
every
probably
girl
decided,
it's not true, bro.
Bro, come on.
I haven't had sex in months. And so then if I'm sitting
St.
here
Paul shit. You know what I'm talking about off
this
rip.
is the truth. Honestly, I'm fucking on house arrest, so I'm not fucking anybody with this big ass bracelet on me. I was just in jail, and I didn't have sex for that. So like now I'm at like 2 months. So if I'm gonna go sit in a nigga's face,
3.
Whatever. I don't have the exact whatever. 2.
Y'all never do.
Whatever.
That's why I just go as high as I possibly can.
I'd never tell someone 6 months. That's crazy. But let me finish what I'm saying. I just think that there's always 2 months, a month, 3 months, however, because most of the time,
but
niggas
they were
shit.
lying though. That's the problem.
I don't think they're lying.
But they were lying because I haven't finished my story. They all were lying. They're all liars.
Niggas don't be shit, so you don't be trying to be around no niggas and you go sit in niggas' face.
But then y'all come fuck me? What the fuck is it about me? I'm not
bitch.
Nobody.
Maybe they thought you were cute and wanted to fuck. Okay.
I'm the cutest nigga. I'm the cutest nigga in your DMs. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm the cutest nigga that hit you up. You come to fuck me on the first night at my crib. I just happen to be the finest, most sexiest nigga that ever wrote you in your life.
Think that niggas be doing like, oh, this nigga's writing me right now. He has a house. he wants me to come over right now.
What?
I feel like
You
fucking.
fucking off a house?
Yeah.
No, like maybe it's just a bitch who wants to fuck. If they're fucking you on the first night, they obviously were horny before they got there. So it's probably the same thing. Maybe you're not the finest thing in the DM. You're talking to me right now. You're available right now. Why the fuck am I gonna go search for something else? You're cute enough to fuck, aren't you?
That's not how it goes for
But
women.
that same situation can happen a million times over with a
a
million different niggas.
million times over.
I just don't really like your ground to this because you were just saying that women can do this freely and they should be able
That's
to.
cool.
No.
That's not the problem.
It's the lying
It's
part.
the lying
You can do what
part.
you want.
What?
You don't
I
gotta
know
lie
she's
about it.
lying.
Okay, well, they were lying. That's the point of this whole situation. They were lying. One of them told me straight up they were lying. They were lying. I just want to know what's the point of the lie.
Because they think niggas are gonna think I'm a hoe or whatever the fuck. It's an
Exactly.
image. It's an image
I
thing.
already think you're a hoe. What is going on here? My mind is not changed. You think because you told me that what kind of niggas do you bitches be dealing with where you say that and they be like, you know what? I believe you. I don't think you're a hoe.
I was
Bitch,
just
soon as you
gonna ask.
open your mouth and say that, my first thought is, damn, you a hoe.
I was
Because
just-
why are you telling me? I don't know you.
That's why I
You don't
always
have
come
no
through.
reason to lie to me. I would much prefer you just tell me I fucked a nigga the other day. I would feel more comfortable with you because I know you're a real bitch.
agree.
But now just off rip, you're a hoe to me. Like you just lost
I was
any
gonna
chance
ask,
you
when,
had.
When do they
fucking
say
with
that
me?
though? Because usually, is it after they decline sex with you? Like, I haven't had sex in this long. I don't want to. Or
No,
y'all
it's
like,
always that little beginning part when we're trying to fuck and they have these. Oh, it sounds so echoey. They have these little things. Like first, it always start. I want to get into that, but it's our topic, the boy girl topic about sex on the first link. But it's always that little. Oh, I don't know if I want to have sex with you because I don't know you like that, and I don't know if you're just gonna leave me after we fuck. I don't know if that's all you want. Let me tell you something. As soon as a girl says that, in my mind, I think, oh, you're naive, so this is about to be a cakewalk. You have no idea what's coming to you now, bitch. You just lost the game already. You can't tell a nigga like me shit like that. Because in my head, I just think, oh, you're a dumbass bitch. Because any bitch who thinks that is dumb. Because any real bitch knows if a nigga has his mind up that I just want to fuck you, whether it's the first night, second night, third night, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, whenever I fuck you, bitch, I'm going to fuck you and leave. If that's my plan, like there's nothing you can do in between that time for me to be like, when I fuck her, I'm going to stay now. I changed my mind. No, bitch. If my plan is to fuck you and leave you, I'm going to do that no matter what. So it doesn't matter when we fuck. It's actually better for you to fuck early so you can not waste 3 months of me talking to you and just fucking you and leaving you and getting your feelings hurt, bitch. Fuck me the first
I
night.
don't always agree with that. Because I think that if you do, no, I'm saying
Stepping stone.
listen, I do agree what you're saying to
Roller
an extent,
skating.
because
Walk in the park.
if you do wait 3 months, you can find those red flags. Well, and if you're a naive bitch, then you're a naive bitch. If you just believe whatever a nigga says, then you just believe whatever a nigga says. But if you wait, you can see those red flags.
The badder you are, the more you won't see no flags. Let me tell you that right now. If you're like a real bad bitch and I want to fuck you and that's all I want to do, you're not going to see shit. You're going to see the most.
I'm an FBI agent. I can find out anything.
Oh, that's so sweet and innocent. I just want to love you and cuddle.
That doesn't change your past.
My past.
I
What are
can find
you
out who-
talking
I
about?
can find out who you fucked.
I'm trying to keep this hoodie on, but bitch, you're making me hot.
Bitch, I'm not making you hot.
I've been
I'm
trying to
saying-
keep a straight face this whole time.
I'm
trying to let other
saying-
people talk, but then you come say shit.
I can find out who you're. Okay, like an example, like the dude that I'm talking to right now, I'd never fucked him, but that's because I waited and I found out that he had a whole baby mom, that he had me at his house, at his baby mom's house, that he fucking all this fucked up shit. That if I would have fucked him on the first couple of nights, I wouldn't have even fucking known. I would have thought that was his house. I would have thought he didn't have a baby on the way. I would have thought he was a good dude. But because I found that out, now I know the nigga's not shit. Happy I didn't fuck him.
Yeah, I'm not one of those niggas. My loose ends are very nipped and clipped, very tight. I don't have no baby mom. I don't got no kid on the way. It's not shit to find. There's nothing to find. What are you going to find? That I fucked some girls before? Like, okay, that's like a normal thing. There's nothing to find. So either way, all I'm saying is that excuse is so fucking weak to me. Like, if you're going to fuck me, just fuck me, bitch. Stop acting slow. Like, that's the shit that make a nigga leave more than waiting. Like, that's going to make a nigga stay. Bitch, I want some coochie, bitch. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Are you gonna wait another week? Ooh, so much power to you. Like, get your dumb ass out of here. That should be blowing the fuck out of me. But it'd be during that little time period where they'd be like, oh, yeah, and plus this bitch. St. Paul bitch told me, oh, she's gonna see this. I'm on a self-love journey. I haven't had sex in a year.
A year's a long time. I probably fucked the first time we hung out too. What the fuck? Shit, she's telling the truth.
You did not tell the truth.
She had that.
I don't
What the
believe him
fuck are you talking
You
about?
gotta say something more
Like,
realistic.
when you say shit like that to me, in my head, like, of course I'm gonna, go along with it because what you want me to do. But in my head, I'm just looking like, you're that much of a hoe? Like, y'all don't be understanding what y'all be saying to niggas. Like, all I hear is, I be fucking. And I'm gonna hide it. I be fucking. I fuck a lot. This is not new to me. I'm about to fuck the shit out of you. And I be fucking. I fuck. I get fucked. That's all I'm hearing. When you're saying, I haven't had sex, and that's all. I be fucking. I get fucked. I be fucking. That's all I hear in my head. One bitch before told me, yeah, after she told me she wasn't gonna fuck me on the first link. This is a long time ago. Like a year or two ago. After she told me I'm not gonna fuck you on the first link, which she did, of course, because she was a hoe. She told me, yeah, even when I had my baby dad, we were together for 6 months and I still never fucked him. And then we moved in together before she got pregnant by him. We moved in together. And while we were living together, I still didn't fuck him. That's how long I make men wait. What are we talking about? Do you know how insane does that sound normal to you?
No.
Does that sound normal? Do you believe that? You know how insane that sounds? We moved in together, but we still never had sex. I don't fuck soon. I don't fuck quick. And then proceed to fuck me 30 minutes later.
I think if you moved in with someone you didn't fuck before, that's crazy.
My whole point is, I found some new red flags. One.
Never stuck your dick in me and
Hold
I
on.
paid half your bills?
I found some new red flags. Number one, St. Paul bitches. Number two, East Side St. Paul bitches. Triple homicide, St. Paul bitches from East Side that were from Chicago. If you're from Chicago and you move to the East Side of St. Paul, get the fuck out my DMs. Triple homicide, you're done for.
The boy versus girl.
And St. Paul bitches are dirty. Like the dirtiest. Every dirty situation I've been in involving St. Paul bitches are also.
But why do you
dirty.
think St. Paul bitches are dirty though? Like, what makes them dirty?
Because when I put all these situations together and I was thinking about it,
But what is the dirtiness?
they're
of it?
all from St. Paul.
But what is the dirtiness?
They're just
Not the lying.
liars. And they just be doing dirty things sometimes. Not you, no offense to you. She's cool.
I'm all right.
Try to save face, but
So.
you know what I think, bitch.
I think we're besties.
But St. Paul bitches are not the same. They just something about them. And Northside bitches are probably right under that, but at least they're straightforward, pretty honest, and you know they hoes, and they'll tell you don't go fuck. They'll be with that hot girl, city girl shit. St. Paul bitches want to act a way that they're not, just not you. You fuck, man. God damn, man, it's mind blowing.
But we're just trying to be like you because y'all be lying too. Y'all
Then
be
learn
lying
how to lie.
No, you're right.
You
Bitches
can't
don't be
tell-
known. You're right.
Imagine I tell you. That's,
You're right.
Telling a nigga that you moved in with your baby dad and never fucked him still is the same thing as
You
us telling
know
y'all.
what things come out your mouth?
It's the same thing as telling y'all, my baby mama is my roommate. We just live together. That's my roommate. We don't be fucking.
I'm in
That
a
sounds
2-year relationship. It wasn't even real. It wasn't even real. It wasn't
That's a
even
low
real.
blow because we all know what that was. So that's
No, it was like
that's petty.
what the fuck? You
Are
were
we-
just
are we-
stalking
are
the
we
bitch
taking
outside
there?
of a restaurant. What the fuck are you talking
Are we
about?
taking it there?
Wherever you go, Dad don't do shit like
Because your kind of lies are, I only just got some head.
that. That is the truth. No, that's the truth.
I'm not gonna say too much.
That's the truth.
Oh my
What depending on which
God.
time we're talking about, but
Oh
we're talking
my
about
God.
there
No,
was-
but you did say
Oh my
nothing
God.
about that. You said
we
the
can move
whole
on.
time that
We
he
can
did
move
good.
on. We can move on because you're wild. You're wild. Like, let's chill. Let's chill. Yeah.
But to the boy
But-
versus girl, I think that girls know, like, when they see if they're gonna fuck you or not. So waiting does. I guess it depends. Like,
Can
do
I
you want
play
to
the
date
clip?
this person?
People shocked is the fact you admitted to sleeping with your baby daddy on the first night. Whew. Can you tell us more about why you think sleeping with someone on the first night is beneficial to a relationship?
Good. And you sleep with somebody on the first night, they're coming back. Period. Like, it's not really much to it. If I like you, I'm not about to wait. What I'm waiting on? Doing it the next week? Or waiting the next day? What is that gonna solve? Or that's if he you, whether he liked the or not. That's just how it goes. What we waiting on is hell. We are.
Jada, you about to lock this down. Like, are we not about to wait? Like, why would I wait? And
This
somebody
is why they want to
Never-
listen to her, because this bitch
never.
is stupid.
Never not been back. Please.
So, speaking of spinning back, do he still be spinning back?
Kendall.
Huh? I'm just going. I'm thirsty, huh?
I don't know.
Like
Okay.
when I'm saying I'm celibate and it's like you're lying. You know the hell you not
Turn
like
her
I'm
off,
really not
nigga.
having sex. It's okay to not have sex. Like
Still celibate?
hell no, I'm back outside.
Turn her off.
Okay. Well,
So
first
what
of
I
all-
was saying, let me say something because it's been on my fucking mind. This bitch talking about that I was gonna come back. Whatever the fuck. Why are you listening to a bitch who has a picture with a nigga whose his arms are fucking open? That doesn't mean anything. If a nigga comes back and fucks you again, he's gonna come back and fuck you again. Niggas come back and fuck any
Yeah, that
fucking
don't
thing.
mean shit
The fuck
at
are you
all.
talking about?
Well,
And then she said they're gonna fuck with you whether they like your pussy or not. Bitch, what the fuck?
I would say that she's having her own personal experience. So maybe for her, I don't think y'all should listen to her because y'all be having some corny coochie. For her, maybe. I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas just be thirsty for her in general. But I think for most women across the globe, if you got some weak ass coochie, he's not coming back unless you got something else. Unless you getting some checks or he's trying to use. Like if you got some weak ass coochie, nothing good's coming from that. You're probably gonna get used if he's coming back, or
Yeah, I
he
was gonna
really
say,
can't
I've-
get
I've-
nothing else in his life.
I've always had a nigga. I've never had a one night stand where a nigga didn't like. If I felt him the first night, I've always had a nigga come back. I've never had a nigga not try to come back. But that doesn't mean shit. Like I've had some niggas fuck with me for real, and I've had some niggas who just wanted to fuck me, and they just wanted to come back to fuck me. That doesn't mean shit to me. I don't think that means anything. You just want to fuck me, okay?
Yeah, and she said, I just forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I mean, she was right though. We both grown. We're waiting on. Like,
Yeah,
there's nothing to wait
I
on.
think the only part of waiting is if you want a relationship out of somebody. If you're just like
That's
dating
not-
and having fun, I think it's to see the things she was listening for. Like, do you have kids? Do you have this? What kind of person are you? Do I even like talking to you? So waiting to see all those things, like, what am I going to have? If you're that kind of person and you're only having sex to date, there's other people who are having sex because they like to have sex and it's fun to them. If that's the kind of person you are, you should fuck people when you feel the urge. I like you, I want to fuck you. But if you're having sex and that's part of how you date and you want a long-term relationship, maybe you should wait to see who this person is. That
But-
makes sense.
That does make sense, but as far as the nigga, that's not changing shit.
It's not changing shit about what the nigga's gonna do. It's gonna change the decision. I feel like when it comes to niggas, they're gonna have sex with you. They're probably gonna leave. They might stay. They might not. I think when niggas is like, I'm coming to have sex with you, and the more I have sex with you, maybe I'll talk to you, hang out with you, and I like you. Then I'll stay. That's niggas are slow. That's the kind of person they are. But women aren't like that. So I think if you're like trying,
So I think if you want a relationship, you should probably do the other way, because I feel like
no, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can have sex with the nigga, have the best coochie in the world, and then he won't talk to you for 3 months after that. And then
not
what?
the best coochie in the world. No, if you have the best coochie in the world, I'll be back.
Yeah, they'll
very
be back.
soon.
But then there's
Not in no
there's
3
It
months.
doesn't mean
five
he's
other
gonna.
bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like
the
10 other bitches.
relationship, but I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
I'm saying so when you're saying you'll be back, yes, I'm one bitch with really good coochie. There's a million, there's
Right.
10 other bitches
And-
with really good coochie that
and-
he's also keeping up with. What the fuck, bitch? It might take me a while to spend the block. No, I have time for that shit.
No, I'll spin the block if it's the best coochie, number one. So y'all should be more confident in y'all coochie, or y'all should know y'all coochies. Y'all should know some of y'all. It's not the spin the block coochie. Number two, like you said, I feel like you'll have a. I feel like women be forgetting that sex is like 50% of a relationship. Like, I mean, like y'all are gonna fuck more than y'all do anything else in a relationship. So I feel like I don't know what the point of waiting to get to know somebody is cool, but I feel like we can't get to know somebody while you're fucking. I think it's better to get to know somebody while you're fucking because honestly, you're not gonna get a real version of a nigga until you fuck him. Like I'm gonna put on the best face I can to get that coochie. And then once I get that coochie, I can like relax and like
getting all the shit that you don't want.
So then why don't you if you're looking for a long-term relationship, why don't you get the real him right away as soon as you can?
But there's a thin line between because
so now
okay,
you're just fucking niggas.
That's what I was gonna say. If I fuck this nigga, he's not shit. Fuck this nigga, he's not shit. Fuck this, but I'm not getting to know that beforehand.
But my point, and y'all proving my point. Waiting is not changing none of that. Just because you fuck him next month instead of today is not changing you fucking nigga unless you're completely not fucking nobody. If you're gonna fuck him anyways, my point is if you're gonna fuck him anyways, you're catching all those bodies anyways. Just because you're waiting a month to catch those bodies, I mean, you're not catching those bodies. Like it don't make no difference.
You know,
but if she waited, she may not. So what we're saying, if you're going off your first thought, like, oh, I'm horny,
I understand what you're saying. But if you're fucking with a person like me, which I feel like there's a lot of them, no, bitch, you're not. You're gonna get the best me. You're gonna get the.
No, y'all niggas slip up. There's a lot of niggas that I would have fucked, but I didn't because he did some fucked up shit to where I didn't want to fuck him no more.
I'm just talking about a nigga like me. Ain't no slip ups, baby.
Okay, well, a lot of niggas are.
If I want that coochie, I'm getting that coochie.
Okay,
and if you want to, it's really if you want to give me that coochie. Whenever you want to give it to me, if you feel like you're gonna give it to me at some point, I'm gonna get it. There's no way I'm gonna fuck that up. Unless I really don't give a fuck. Unless I just think you're just like the lamest, most weakest bitch. I really don't give a fuck. Because I guess maybe sometimes I think it goes both ways. I think sometimes it's good to wait because you'll know where you stand with a nigga. Because I'll wait a month for certain coochie. I ain't wait a month for all coochie. Some coochies that be talking about some. I remember this girl who I never brought this up because I'm not that kind of nigga. But I remember this girl who fucked my brother. I know he fucked my brother. My brother told me she got some really and he lied. He said she has some good coochie. And I don't know what good coochie and good head is to him. Because it wasn't that. Like, he lied. He sent me off. But anyways, she fucked him first night. Easy. He didn't even come over. All right, cool. They fucked. And then he told me about it maybe a year later, some month later. I'm like, oh, she cute. Okay, I'm going to slide in. I slid in. And she was talking to me. And she was talking to me like, oh, I want to go on a date and shit. And in my head, I'm like, what? I'm not doing that. Like, you're not worth that to me.
So I can't have standards for...
You can.
I can later on in life I went through my whole phase and not have standards.
Of course you can have standards. I just don't always fall into your standards. That's not a problem. You can have standards. I can not fall into your standards. That's cool with me. So I was like, no, I'm not no. So I just never talked to her. And then eventually she came over and I fucked her eventually. But the whole like beginning was her trying to like make me do things that no, I'm not doing it because I know
fair.
you're a whore. No, that's no fair. Because you let him hit without having him to do anything. So why do I have to?
I'm going to take this girl on a date. And then like, what? Like, what are you talking about? You didn't take her on a date. You didn't want to do shit with her. You don't want to do shit with some bitches. But then some bitches you really want to take on a date. You see them. You're like, damn, she's really bad. I really want to take her on a date. I really want to fuck her.
And they all get treated the same at the end of the day.
It doesn't matter. At the beginning phase, you move different with different bitches. Why can't we move different?
That's what I just said.
But why can't we move different?
I'm not that nigga. You can move however you want to move. I'm going to still move my way.
But I'm saying in general.
How you move is not going to change how I move, is my point. So that's cool. I'm saying you're right. You can have all those things, but that don't have nothing to do with me.
You only didn't do it because she fucked.
I wouldn't have done it anyways. You weren't worth that.
Okay, but you gotta make yourself worth it. Like, you're worth it to some niggas.
I feel like it goes like this. In the beginning, if I've never fucked you, like, no, I'm not doing that. Now, that's the reason you're not worth it. But like, if I fucked you before and now you want to go on dates, well, now like it's too late. You don't have no bargaining rights. Probably would have took you on dates. You're cute.
I do agree with that.
But now you lost all your bargaining chips with me. Now, this might talk some fuckboy shit, but I'm just being honest. You lost your bargaining chips with me, bitch. You should have did that before, because I probably would have took you. But there are some girls that's like, no, I don't give a fuck. There is no bargaining chip. You came in here with none. I'm not doing none of that. If you want to fuck, we can fuck. If not, cool. But she came and fucked eventually because, bitch, be honest with yourself. Come on now. You're a whore. Let's be real about this. I just don't like when girls are trying to hide the whoredom. Like, I don't hide mine. Why are you trying to?
You do. Yes,
I just talked for an hour about being a hoe.
I would say it, but I don't think you want me to tell your business. But it's like, yes, you have. I've literally seen you fake whole situations. What are you talking about?
But that's for fun. It's fun.
Okay, maybe that. So you don't think it's fun to them?
I don't know what the bitches are having fun. Lying about not having sex for you is fun for y'all?
If you're trying to make a nigga think a certain way about you, it's fun.
Maybe.